Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for another speed build. This speed build is also for my Newcrest portion of my save file. I am Cubezella here, and if you are new to my channel, I make a lot of Sims content. I also make other little game content, and I just have fun on my channel, and I hope you guys join the ride. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and let's get straight into the video here. So, I am building a very fun, interesting build. Why I say this is interesting is because this is for a character for possibly another Let's Play. I do this thing where I tend to make ideas for Let's Plays that I can't start yet. This Let's Play that I want to make for this character is actually for a Get to Work pack, and you know what, with the refresh that just is coming out right now for Spa Day, I'm not ready to take the leap on it, and I'm also not done the story for this pack yet either. So there's 4 characters for what I want to do, and I'm missing one character and one storyline, and it's very simple. I just have to figure out where I want to go with this storyline for this character, and then once I'm done that, I just have to finish building, I think, only one more house, and that's it. So and the character, obviously. Really, it's ready to go as soon as, you know, I can put together the story. The thing is, I want to wait to see if they're going to do another pack refresh for Get to Work. Now, this house is a doctor's house. So you guys will kind of see that part of the basement is actually, well, it's not a basement, sorry. The main floor, the level floor. It's not the main floor, but the level floor, the last one, like the one on the ground, is actually the one that's going to be kind of like her like at home doctor space. That was really fun. I take some like the build and buy debug menu items out. I think I do use some live edit object items as well in this build, but mostly just for like landscaping and stuff. Man, I feel like I can't even speak, but to be fair, it's like 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and I've been up all night because I work night shift. That's also a thing I want to get into you guys about. I will talk more about the build, but I just wanted to rant and like catch up with you guys and maybe plead for some mercy. I don't know. But guys, so my job is very demanding. Okay, I work a 12-hour shift every day that I come into work. I work 2 on, 2 off. Every first weekend I work for the 3-day weekend, and every second weekend I have 3 days off. And then other than that, it's a 2 on, 2 off. But because I work a night shift for 12-hour shifts, really, I'm dead on the nights that the mornings I'm off. So I'll work from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. I get home, and I'm dead. I usually catch up with some Netflix or like a few YouTube videos, eat my what would be breakfast time, but it's possibly dinner. But I still usually eat like breakfast kind of materials. And then I go to bed, and then I wake up, get ready for work, watch a little YouTube to like kind of wake up and eat and all that kind of stuff. And then I go to work. And I'm not gonna lie, most of my inspiration happens at work. And I found a few like Sims podcasts. They're not like the like official podcasts, like some like, you know, like I don't think they're in the same room like recording on proper mics. But honestly, like feeling like I can listen to people talk about the game has helped me so much. It's helped me get so much inspiration and ideas because I drive a lot of the time, or I'm walking around part of my job. I do really enjoy, even because I don't have any people. Like, no offense, like the Sims community is great, but like I feel left out. Okay, like I don't have like a Sims friend. Like I have a friend in personal. I have 2 friends in personal life I can kind of talk to Sims about, but one of them is super busy, and even though she's into the Sims, she doesn't really play it a lot. Then my other friend is just a close friend that I've known since I was like 10. She like loves this kind of stuff, but like she's also super busy, but she doesn't play the game because she has a Mac, and it's not really good on her old Mac. It's just, let's be real. But she's into this stuff. Like, she's the type of person, like if I invite her over and show her all this stuff, she's so interested. but I don't get to like talk like game theories that much with them. Now my friend that I've known since I was in grade 10, she's been through like some of the old like console games, like the DS Herbs. Oh my god, she was so obsessed with that game. Like I had to lend out my DS to her because she can play it on her DS, she can only play it on mine. She played that. Oh, she played the Sims 2 DS version as well. Loved that. We were into Harvest Moon and stuff. Like we played Barbies and Polly Pockets, and then we grew up, and then we started playing video games, and like, yeah. But I can't really talk to her about like the history of Bella Goth and like the history of like Don Lothario. Like I can kind of tell her about like the new packs updates and stuff. Like today I messaged my friends like, oh yeah, like Spotty's getting a pack upgrade, and she's like, cool. Like she's like, cool, like question mark. But it's like, no, I want to talk about this. I wish I had a friend to talk about this in the community. It's nice to at least hear other people talk about this kind of stuff, even if I can't join the conversation. It's still kind of depressing because I just want to talk to somebody and like gossip, and man, oh man, I just want to like talk about the like controversies and talk about like, you know, what I think like is gonna happen with like the Sims team updating the characters. People like they're finally gonna update the townies, like, and I'm so curious, how are they gonna do this? Are they gonna like for Bella Goth, right, for instance, like are they gonna take every expansion pack and use all the items? Like if they want to give her that hair from like, let's say I don't know, like let's say she wants to give Cassandra Goth the hair from, I'm trying to think of a pack, University. I don't even know what, I'm just guessing. Like are they gonna do that? Or are they gonna stay to base game? Because base game sucks. Base game sucks. If you're gonna redo them, are you gonna make new clothes, new hairs to redo them for free? Or like, because if they're gonna try to work off the base game, like, ooh girl, you're gonna notice that you guys effed up. Like you're gonna notice like, holy crap, this hair, it's a nice idea, but like when it launched it was okay, now it's not. Like there's so much wrong with the base game, like it needs an update. It's sad. So I'm so curious what to do there. Like, they're finally gonna have stories. Like for my like Sims file save that I want to do, I wanted to, you know, go and kind of like flush out some people, but now they're gonna do it. So I'm waiting, and I'm really glad I started with Newcrest. I'm probably gonna go straight to Magnolia Promenade after this, and I'm probably gonna go to Forgotten Hollow. Is it Forgotten Hollow? After this, and try to push off updating the characters that are pre-existing as far as possible, so I can give them time to do this. Plus Magnolia and Promenade will be really easy, kind of. I mean, again, I'm trying to give most of these people as much like of a backstory as I can, but it's hard. You know what I mean? It's like really hard. So we shall see on how that's gonna work out. We'll see. But yeah, it's like, well, yeah. But like, oh my god, I just, okay. Let's get on to this build because I'm getting myself way too stressed. And it's a little hot in this room because I had to turn my fan off so you guys could hear me properly. And I have 30 minutes to talk. And sometimes like my mind, like it goes everywhere. Like it just wiles out. It wants to talk about a billion things because I don't have anyone else to talk to. But let's talk about this build. I'm also right now, I think I added a lot of stuff from the live edit because I was like, yo, these are some cute flowers. And actually I seen some people complaining like, why don't we have this in the actual game? Like why didn't this launch? Because these are nice. There's some nice objects. That I wish I could just like favorite and like add it to the Sims catalog because like they're done pretty well and they look pretty good. Also, I'm gonna rant about one thing before I do this, like do the rest of the talking for this. Why don't we have that one base game fence? You can see right there, the white one. Why don't we have a proper gate for this? We have like a gate, but like it comes like thinking of 3 swatches and they're terrible. Like for the white gate, it came with a blue gated door. For the white fence, it came with a blue gate. Why? The brown one doesn't even have a brown. Like no, and it's such a nice fence too. It maddens me. Like I guess they didn't think of putting a gate, but like whatever I'm mad about it. But hey, we're using, I think, spa day like lights right now. Honestly, I use a lot of spa day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad they're refreshing the gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, and they're adding some new like items, but not too many, because I already use it and they have really good items, and I always thought it was kind of worth it, other than the fact that I never use spas. But the items were pretty good for build and buy, pretty good, even for cast, pretty good. But the color scheme of this house, I'm gonna go back to the build, is going to change. I thought it was too dark. I thought it was like matching too much with the already made houses. So the houses that are already in this area, so we have the first house you should have seen was that base game build that I actually turned around and made into the house. What family is it? The Robbins lives there. Now I have gone back and changed a few things you guys haven't seen. I just made it more personalized to them because it was a base game build to begin with, and it wasn't supposed to be part of it, but it did. And I was like, you know what, this has some charm. This goes for the Robbins. So I added to update you on that, I added the like knitting stuff pack stuff in the mom's room, and I want you guys to tell me. My friend, and I showed her this guy that I made. She thinks that he should have a preference for males. I didn't really think of this when I made him, but she's like, yeah, he kind of like gives me that vibe. The way he looks, it just gives me the vibe that like his preference is for males, aka a gay sim. And I'm like, wait a minute, that storyline goes so well, because you know, his mom wants him to marry and like fall in love and have children, and she's like so desperate. She's probably the one that's like setting him up on dates and stuff, but really like he's in love like with a guy, like maybe, or like he's dating with guys and like trying to find like the guy before he introduces to the mom. Who knows, like there's a storyline that could be there, and I just haven't, you know, made it yet. I don't know. I think I'm leaving it open to the player, because like that's kind of better, leaving it open to player, because that's kind of the point. Yeah, have like a little bit of an open world in a way. You know, the Sims 4 doesn't have any story progression, so I'm trying to be really unique with all the families. So they're their neighbor, actually. So Grace Green, did I tell you about Grace Green? Grace Green is my sim here. Sorry, I recorded this twice, so I can't really remember what I did talk about. So this house is for Grace Green. I'll pop in the picture right here. Hopefully I remember. Grace Green is going to be part of my Get to Work Let's Play. She is a doctor. Like I said, in the basement you will see that she has her own at-home like doctor area, office, I guess you could call it. She will have a cat, and it's kind of cute. You know, she's a single lady. She's not really like necessarily dating around. She's just kind of like focusing on her work. She really wants to become like in the highest level of her career. Her house very much shows that too. Like right now it's a 1-bedroom. If you wanted to play with her and like create a family and stuff, you could knock down, you know, some walls in the like the first floor, like the ground floor, take away her office, and honestly turn it into, you know, kids' bedrooms, 1 or 2. I mean, there's bunk beds now, so you could probably like make a small room, even fit 2 kids in there. She has a pretty big room, so like instead of like using that extra room as a what is it called, a wardrobe area right now, walk-in closet, you could turn it into like even office space in there, like whatever. There's room for expansions and improvements here, is what I'm trying to say. You can give her like an actual life with this house still. You would just be unfortunately taking away her like little medical office, and I thought it was so cute, but like it does nothing, it's just for show, so like I'm not gonna be mad if you take it away. But this house is actually kind of nice. I like these big windows that are going on. It's a little weird though, because these big windows kind of make me think like this is very much showing everything going on, but that's kind of like the whole vibe. I wanted Newcrest to have a very like modern mix little vibe, and her house is really nice, and she does, you know, have a little bit of like florals in the back garden area, and I thought that was kind of like her suited, like I don't know, I thought it suits her, because like in her little office I have her making like little, oh, what are they called? It comes with the outdoor retreat game pack. That also needs a refresh. Like you can make those little like medicine things. I'm changing the exterior of the house, because like I said, it was a little too dark, a little too brown. I think I changed it a few times, but you'll see in the final photos what I actually did with it. You'll also see in the final photos that I added a car from the live edit objects, and it just looks kind of good. I like these driveways. Honestly, I think it looks good. I know we don't really have cars yet, but I'm keeping an open mind that we will, so I can just replace these fake cars with real cars. I mean, we already have the look of it. Just make it move. It'd be nice to get picked up by Sims. For work, have a car maybe show up. That was kind of cool. It was nice. Or you could even see your Sim drive off the lot, whatever. But so going back to the neighborhood, so she lives beside the Robins, and then kind of behind, I think there's 2 more houses. There's the house that I made that I think I just posted, which is not base game, oh god, the starter home. It's actually a very nice little home. I like it. So the starter home is there. And then it's Cade Landis's house. So that was the bachelor pad house that I did. And he also will be in the Get to Work expansion pack. So it's kind of nice that they kind of live close together. Again, I say she's not dating anybody right now, but she could possibly. I don't know where the direction of this expansion pack's gonna go just quite yet. I don't know. This expansion pack EP, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know if I'm gonna have them be friends necessarily, or just follow 4 people's different separate lives, but they kind of know each other. Some people might start shipping Grace and Candace, or Cade together, but I do not foresee Cade and Grace together. I'm saying this now before it even comes out. It could be months before this comes out. I do not foresee them together. I do not think they're a great match. I do not think Grace would ever waste her time. Maybe they'd be friends, but dating, no. No. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna say this right now. No. But I will read a little bit of her story right now, since I'm making her house, and it kind of will give you a little bit more information about the house. So I'm giving you a little sneak peek into future content, hopefully eventually made. Hopefully I get time to actually make this. Again, I'm holding out for a Get to Work pack refresh too, and I have to finish one character story. And yeah, basically spoiler time. So this Sim, Grace, lives in Newcrest. After graduating from university, the Sims applied for the position, medical intern. But before I keep going, this is a hypothetical. She doesn't actually go to university, and she won't have the diploma, because I don't want her being able to skip so much into her career. I want her to start as a medical intern, because that is reality. You don't just go to medical school and study at university. You go to medical school and you have to work as an intern for years. If Grey's Anatomy taught me anything, you don't just hit the books and go straight on working on live patients. It doesn't work that way. So you gotta use a little bit of imagination here. But so yeah, she works at the local hospital in efforts of reaching her dream of becoming the chief of staff for, surgeries and stuff. The Sim grew up playing doctor and would treat and diagnose all her little friends and all her dolls. In the Sim's early teens, the Sim witnessed both her parents die of the now treatable rodent disease. This Sim grew even more fond of the desire to help save people. Because of that, the Sim dedicated their life to becoming a doctor. They didn't have many friends. Their love life was uneventful. Oosh. Oosh, oosh. That's a hard life for Grace. So she, like I said, she just really wants to be, high in her career. I think she should be an ambitious Sim. I honestly don't remember what I gave her. I think I gave her a loner trait. Let me see. I had some notes here, but I don't know what I finalized her with. Loner genius. I hope she's ambitious, because she deserves that. I don't remember. I might have to go back and tweak a few things, but she deserves ambitious all the way. All the way, because that's kind of what she is. Like I said, that's why I don't see her and Cade being together, because Cade is kind of a playboy, he's not like serious about dating like she would be. If she were to get into a relationship, she'd be serious, because she doesn't have time to waste on, you know, petty little drama kind of things that aren't going to work out. She wants like a real relationship, and, you know, kudos to her, because she deserves that. There's one more family, quote unquote family, question mark, in this neighborhood. This neighborhood is finalized. I believe there's only one more video that has to come out, and it'll be the next build video that comes out, and that will be showing the next family, quote unquote. It's not actually a family, it's one guy, and I wanted to put 3 other people in this house. I wanted to kind of have like as university housing without university housing, because I thought it'd be a little too difficult to like move them into the housing. So I have it as like a roommate system. So I like put them all in one little like gallery ID together, and then I move them out separately, and then I asked them to move them in as a roommate. So there's actually 4 people living there, but on the actual like map screen you're gonna see one guy. And he's hot. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm starting to make hot sims. Like my guy sims are like smoking now, and I don't think him and Kate look similar at all, and I thought that was like a thing. Like I thought like, oh, if I'm gonna make hot sims, they're probably all gonna look the same. They don't, and I like it. He's mucho I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. He's hot. He works for the army. And there's 4 sims that move in. So there's 2 girls and 2, technically 3 girls and 1 guy. But I ended up making my first gay sim, and I'm really proud. I think I did really good with her, and I think you guys will like her. I think she is sickening. I think she is so cool, and I am a straight person. I do have a gay friend. I have some friends that are bi, but I'm not submerged in the world at all. I don't really know. Like, it's not like, honestly, the one friend that I had, I was really close to as a kid, and then we went off to like college and stuff. We're in university. Sorry, we're not as close. He would never watch this video, but he is also gay, and so proud for him. But we don't talk about things anymore. Like, honestly, it's just, so I don't really know much about this. It's also not a female, he's a male. I hope to eventually make some male, like I'm trying to like add diversity into this game, because The Sims 4 lacks. Though shout out to their like spa day video, like they added some diversity. But I'm trying to add diversity, and I honestly, like, I started to add some families in the bigger neighborhood. Like, I just kind of put them down right now as like placeholder. They are them, but they're the placeholders for them. Like, they still need tweaking, and I'm like, are they too like mainstream? Like, did I whitewash them? I don't mean like whitewashing color, but did I like make them too like stereotypical? Hopefully I didn't. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just trying to make the game more like exclusive. I don't know what the wording I'm trying to find there, but I'm just trying to make it more of a game that has, you know, not so many like whitewashing going on, like white sims. Like, I just want to add culture in my builds and my people, and I'm excited. I'm also excited to actually add nails to people now. That's gonna be exciting. So we're working on the downstairs space. I do not have a door going into like her work area. That is a separate door that from the outside. Again, if she's going to use it for like patients to come over at her house, I don't want it connected to her house at all. So it is separate. Like I said, you can knock this down and have this living room connect to 2 different bedrooms, and it still work for children. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like it would look like bad or anything. Right now, though, this is what suits Grace Green's story. Grace Green is a character I made like 2 years ago, when 3 years ago maybe, when I made my vampire series live stream series, which that might reboot as a actual like EP series. Just a heads up, I'm trying to do it. I'm almost there, but the one build is taking so long. I don't think I'm gonna have it done by October. I wanted to start releasing stuff by October, but holy crap, big builds take so much time, and I'm like trying to work on Newcrest and then trying to work on this, and it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's so exhausting. Ugh. Whatever. So there might be some overlapping between, because these builds that I'm making for this is for the save file. Now let me say that again. The builds I am making for this is for the save file. Okay? Okay. Perfect. Love it. It's great. Anyways, so it will be for the save file. We're super excited. It's totally whatever. And I'm glad that there's going to be some, not like story progression, but there's going to be like some depth into the Sims I make. And again, because I work so much. I think, did I get into that? Oh my God, I don't remember. Got into the 12-hour shifts, I believe. I can't remember because I recorded this twice, but because I work so much, I just don't have time to play all these games I like. There's so many games I love, so many games I want to try, like so many like games I want to go back to and play again. You know, I have a Switch, I have a PS2 with like my old games, I have like a DS Lite, and I have the 3DS, I think I do. And I also like Pokemon. Not trying to flex here. I'm doing like a little like fun like little motion you guys can't see because I don't do face cam. But like I'm open to different types of games. I'm not gonna lie here. But I just don't have enough time to bring things to the channel that I want to bring. I want to bring back Stacks. So I made 2 episodes and it fell off. And I'm gonna redo that because that was like over a year ago that I filmed and it's been sitting. I deleted it. Sorry, but I'm not. Because the save file, like the save itself, like the world was so big. Because I thought it'd be cool to have a big world. It's not. Ooh, some spotty items right there we're using. But yeah, it wasn't. So we're going to make, a whole new series. I only posted 2 episodes, so it's whatever at this point. I do want to finish like my Sims for PC, sorry. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can stream like console and DS games onto like a file that I could edit with voice and like put on YouTube. It's just really complicated. And I know there's like illegal ways to do it. It's so confusing. I don't even know what I'm doing to try to figure out, but I did buy like a PC gaming controller that matches the PS2. So if I needed to convert, I don't know how to do it, like to convert the screen on. I don't know how to do it. I'm researching. I'm trying to figure out some way to do it. If anybody knows, let me know in the comment section down below. Or Twitter me. I don't know. But yeah. So we're finally getting to the fun portion of this video. And I would say that this would be when we make her like little office space. And I think this is the most unique part of the build. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, honestly, because it just really shows like more of who she is. She, has a home office for patient care. And I know that the windows kind of like defeat the purpose of privacy. I guess I could have put curtains on them, or on the side, so like it looked like I could have closed them. I just didn't think of that at the time, and you guys could add that. I would highly suggest adding that into it, but whatever. So we have 2 sides. We have an adult side, and then we have like a patient, like child area, like like you see like a baby bassinet. There's gonna be like, it's very gonna be like children focused in that area. I think we have like a chair, and I mean I'm thinking like maybe like it could be for like the kid to sit on, or the parent. I try to make it like very colorful and very cute, and I think I did a good job. I like it. I like it. I'm trying to get good at building so bad. It's just there's so many good people. You know what? I can only do what I can do, and I'm pretty good for what I can do, and that is 100% okay. It's okay. But guys, I'm going to ask, please subscribe, please like this video, and help support me make my dreams come true. I really want to do this as work. I know a lot of people are like, well, it's not about the money. Well, in a way it is, guys, because I can't do this as a full-time thing if I'm not making money, because I can't replace, I'm going to call it volunteer work and hobbies, with actual paying job that pays my rent and pays my bills. So yes, I'm going to ask you to subscribe, because, and yes, I'm going to hope and dream and plan that I can make it big one day on YouTube and do this for like full-time for money, because I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to make money off of this so I can make it my career, because I want to love something I do every day for work. I want to be happy with something I do every day for work. You know what I mean? I know we're going to be coming up to the end of the video soon, so please let me know how you guys liked this video, but also the build. Like, are you going to use this? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Also, do you hate 30-minute speed build? Like, do you like the talking? Do you want me to talk like about certain things? Do you want me to talk more about the build? I really don't know. I'm trying to just talk, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, I don't have any stories really to tell at this moment in time. You know, it's one of those weird things. I don't have much to talk about, and I don't want to bore you guys to death either. So I'm just trying to like be upbeat and like talking about anything at this point. That's a little bit interesting. But yes, I do believe that this video is ending and the screenshots are going to be coming up soon. I really hope you guys liked this. I hope you enjoyed it. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope your guys' day was good. And I love you. Goodbye.